everyone, my name is Bridget. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a little weird. It's more vlog style because I have a little bit of an unboxing to do. My bird in the background is making noise. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you will know that I have a fish tank, and in that fish tank is a betta fish and was a mystery snail. Very recently, our mystery snail Carl passed away. I don't know why. And the way that it happened was so weird because one day he was perfectly fine and then the next day he wasn't. He was literally just going all around the tank looking for food. I was feeding him, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden one day I woke up and he was kind of like sideways on the sand, and he chills out. I mean, like, he would sleep during the day and like find a little nook in the sand or something and go to sleep. But this particular day he was kind of like hanging on his side and like half of his body was hanging out of his shell. So I thought, okay, well, something's off. And upon further investigation, apparently my betta decided to take some chunks out of him and make a meal, you know, out of my snail. So I pulled him out and he just kind of like flopped out of his shell and there was no resistance. Like when I pulled on his trap door, you know, there was no resistance. He didn't even try. And he didn't have a smell. They say dead snails in the tank will immediately have a smell, but I think that he probably died very quickly, and I got him before a smell, I almost said snail smell actually started to come out. So I'm bummed out because I only had him for I think three and a half months-ish. And I don't know how old he was when I got him. I said that, but he could have been already, you know, close to a year or something, because I think they only live for about a year. So I don't know. I'm bummed out. I loved my little Carl, but he didn't make it. And my tank is also fine. Like all the parameters and everything are correct. So I know that it's not something with my actual tank. So anyways, I decided to get another mystery snail to put in the tank, and this time is a different color, and you'll see that when I unbox. So I know I said in my last video that I was gonna introduce y'all to our second new addition. Now technically we would have 3 new additions, but I'm gonna wait on that one just a little bit because there are a couple like little changes I wanna do in his enclosure. So before I show that, I'll get everything set up and then I'll record that. But in the meantime, I just thought, well, I've got this snail coming today in the mail. He's on his way right now. So I'm just gonna show you guys my mystery snail and unbox him and then get him set up, him or her, set up in the tank. And side note, I really need to work out because my arm right now is killing me just from holding this camera. I feel like I'm just like, so yeah, today's video is gonna be a little quick, a little chill, more calm in my kitchen here, unboxing this snail. Also, just another side note, I'm kind of terrified of this because if you happen to watch my video of little twigs getting stuck in the mail, you will know that I don't trust living beings in my mailbox. I mean, like, I trust like feeder insects and stuff. I don't think that's a big deal for some of them to like be in there for a couple of extra days or like die off a little bit, you know. But as far as like a pet, I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, and I hope he's okay. I hope he's all right. Hope he's alive, or she, I don't know. Hopefully I don't have a disaster. Hopefully I don't open the box and have a dead snail. Wish me luck. Alrighty, so I have my box here finally. It says live fish, so I mean that tells me that they know that there was a living being in this box. I've covered up my address for privacy purposes. As you can see, this is where I got it from, aquaticarts.com. And I'm just gonna get started in opening this guy up. Oh gosh, this stuff right here, I hate this stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever opened a package with this in there, but it is like miserable. It's nice and warm in here. Okay, so is this just the hot pack? Okay, great. Yeah, that's just the heat pack. Lovely, not my snail. Okay, I can't work with this. I have to get rid of some of this stuff. BRB. There's a package of water. There he is. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Okay, so it's very hard to see, but I have in my hands a blue mystery snail. He looks really, really large already, so I'm thinking that he's a little older. I expected him to be much smaller than this, but that's okay. I think he'll still be okay. I definitely need to acclimate him, so I am gonna go put him in the tank, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys, his name is Blue, and not just because he's blue, but also because of Jurassic World. You know, you guys know who Blue is. I'm obsessed with Blue. Blue is my man.
You're my boy, Blue! You're my boy, Blue!
So already he's like moving around, trying to figure out what's going on. He looks really good. His shell looks nice. So now I'm gonna go stick him in the tank to acclimate him. Also, let me show you guys this. I actually did a lot of updating here in the aquarium. I completely changed the substrate because that sand that I was using, it was just so fine. And I felt like it was difficult to siphon because I kept sucking up a whole bunch of it. And so this sand is like the cheapy, like Petco brand, basically. I think it's the National Geographic or something. But I actually like it because it's got like bigger granules, and so everything just kind of sits on top of it, and I don't have to worry about sucking it up whenever I'm doing my cleaning. And then because I changed the substrate, I just decided to do an entirely different like theme in here. So I found this really awesome piece of driftwood. Gosh, I cannot remember where I got it from. I'll link them down below because they're really amazing. And then this little golden hide kind of thing there, my little golden elephant, and then I still have my moss balls. And then I also put a bubbler back there, and it's kind of hard to see. I was starting to get a little bit of a film, like an oily film on top of the water, and so I thought if I get a bubbler, but I put this little valve over there to kind of make it where the bubbles aren't crazy strong, then it would still be okay for Cozy, and he seems to enjoy it. So I now have a little bit of movement on the surface, so I don't have that oil slick layer, and my tank is now designed differently, and I actually really love it. And also I'm still waiting on the tannins to stop seeping into my water. I've only had this driftwood for like a month or something like that, and so the tannins are still kind of seeping out every now and then. I just did a water change the other day, so that's why it's clear now, but it does get very dark. But as soon as those stop, I'm gonna tie some Anubias to the driftwood, and it's gonna look really amazing. So when I do that, I'll show you guys. But anyways, here's the new tank, and now we're going to put the snail in here. All right, little Blue is in the tank now, acclimating. I'm gonna keep him in here for probably a good like 20 minutes just to get the temperatures correct, and then I'll put him in the water. Well, alright guys, that's going to be it for my video today. I got a new mystery snail. He's very cute. He's adjusting well, so I'm very excited. If you want to see any more of his progress, I will have my social media links down below. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button on your way out. Also hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload next. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!